everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. As you can see, I'm planning on playing some more Vampire Survivors today. Today's plans are I have 2 new Arcana because this is patch 8.0 or 0.8, in which they added a bunch more Arcana. I think 2 new Arcana. I don't exactly remember how many Arcana they added. They added 2 more pick-upable items, as you can see if I go into collection. There's 2 new relics, I think they're called. Yeah. There's 2 new relics. Both are books. One's gotten on the dairy plant. It's the bestiary. And the other is to unlock something known as Limit Break, which is unlocked on the final map, Capella Magna, in which I plan to do a run today. Because there's also 2 new Arcana, which is surviving 31 minutes on Dairy Plant and killing the final enemy on Capella Magna. I don't know if they added a new final boss for the specific area, so I have to kill the final boss, or if I need to do something unique. Today, I'm going to be going for a breaking run, try to get both the book and the 2 unique Arcana I want to unlock. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. But yeah, so these are the specific items I wanted to unlock. This is the thing that unlocks Limit Break, also known as the Great Gospel. And then I wanted to unlock Beginning, and I wanted to unlock Game Killer, which both require me to do something arguably hard. I have to hit 99 on the main character, the first one, and then I have to reach the final enemy on Capella Magna. I don't necessarily think that's going to be too hard, especially since I intend to go for a full breaking run today, go all the best items in the game, just max out everything. If you're curious on what was added this update, they added more skins for some of the older characters, and, you know, Croichi looks a bit different. Oh, they actually show you... Oh yeah, you have the skin variations. Cool. They actually show you how many characters have, multiple skin variations. I guess because Croichi has 2, but... Yeah, more or less, we got a bunch more character redones. I still need to unlock some of the secret characters, which I plan to do in future episodes, but today we're just going for an Antonio on Capella Magna. This run is going to be something. There are so many good ideas for what I should grab. I think going double healing here and getting the healing whip will definitely help me out a ton, because I'm pretty sure that will guarantee the win, but gonna go with that. Oh! They deleted the items on the map? Huh. What was the deal with that? Does this mean I can't get any of the yellow items? Any of the yellow sign items? I guess I can't, because they're no longer on the map. That makes this run a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because I thought I was going to just go for a full breaking run with Infinite Coronor and the other. So I guess I'm going to have to do a bit more work to try to get a winning run, because I guess I don't have yellow sign for this map anymore. Probably something unique that they've given this map specifically just so, you know, you have to put a little bit more effort in or something. I don't exactly know. I'm shocked because it deleted all the yellow sign items. I wonder if it's because I haven't defeated the final enemy here. And in the latest update, they just take away your yellow sign items until you defeat the final enemy. I mean, that would make sense, but... do I want Duplicator? Oh wait, Duplicator's on the map already. Yeah. So, no, I do not want Duplicator. I'm glad I did go at least for double healing items, because apparently this run is going to be a lot harder than I intended it to be. I don't know my currency count, so I don't know whether or not I'll be able to get what I want from the merchant. If I can, then I might as well, but like, what I want is a gold egg to permanently raise his stats, because main character, their stats are good. Like, the first character stats are decent, but they're not the best, right? Like, I feel like most people know that they're pretty meh. Do I want to go pentagram here? This could incredibly screw me over, but I'm going pentagram. I think that a early pentagram on this map, especially making it so I don't have to forcibly go bottom and get all of the drops on the map, is an actual huge big deal, because I can now just wait for pentagram to go off to kill off blue, green, and purple reapers respectively. So I'm feeling pretty good about that decision. There is a catch though. I have to max out pentagram, which, if anyone knows, pentagram's not the easiest item always. It can screw you over early game pretty quickly. Deleting all your chests and stuff, yeah. I would never recommend getting pentagram if you're going, what's it? If you get the unique item of, or the Arcana, Madgrove. Dude, Madgrove pentagram's just asking for all the things you love in this world to delete. But, yeah, no. But early pentagram's not the worst. Arguably getting pentagram out of the way is a smart idea. Pentagram's also just a good thing in general. It's not good against bosses, which this map has apparently one boss that that's new. Okay, deleting everything there kind of sucked, but I don't have any pentagram levels, so it makes sense. I want to level up pentagram as much as I can, as early as I can. Oh, and the answer is no, I don't have anything good. Because getting an early pentagram done is like, can save your run. I want to kill this before pentagram goes off, because pentagram's level 2 currently, and its cooldown's actually pretty major, and it just went off, so... Unless pentagram wants to be nice to me. Ooh. Ooh, the box. I don't think I technically have an item that could work. I really like the box. I'm gonna take the box, okay? I think the box can definitely help me out here. I'm sure I have to banish it on the final level. I want to off-screen that. And then I'm just gonna run up. Okay. I should be pretty good now. I have a chest on the map that's not gonna get deleted, preferably anytime soon. But another pentagram and or a hollow heart. I want hollow heart. I'm sorry. I know pentagram's gonna be a nuisance here, but maxing out things so I can evolve it eventually. Cause my... What? What does that mean? What did the hand do? I can't even tell. Like, did it lower my... It did something. I can't actually tell. It removed something from me. Also, I don't know where the gospel is on this map. Probably because I had my yellow item removed from me, but do I still have Arcana? Yeah, I still have Arcana. I have absolutely no idea what Yellow Hand did to me there. I'll be brutally honest. It could have just screwed over my entire run and I would have no idea right now. All the items still on the map? Yeah. Chest still there? Yeah. Whatever. Go Tory box. I should be going whip actually. That was a mistake. Getting evolved whip early is gonna really save my... Oh yeah, I just wait till pentagram goes off. Ooh, I don't want the elite on the map though. Can I kill this before pentagram? Or can pentagram just not delete everything for once? What if pentagram didn't delete everything? Haha, just kidding. Unless. I'm really hoping for this pentagram not deleting everything so I can... Or for me to kill. Oh. And it went off while I was off screen. Thanks. I should make sure that blue's constantly on screen. I don't know why I didn't. That was kind of dumb of me. I'll be fine. I do have infinite use pentagram. It's not like there are limited uses. I think they slowed down how fast blue goes up in this map. Because before, blue used to just send you flying upward. And there was like nothing you could do. You had to go up. If you didn't go up, you were dead. But it seems like I'm doing pretty well. That's gonna help out a ton. Maybe I can force a pentagram level. There I can. And there's blue dead. Alright, now I don't have to worry about blue. That's a big deal. Because blue is arguably the hardest one to deal with if you don't have an item to kill it. Because it will just keep forcing you up. Which prevents you from going for the lower down items. Do I want to go more box? Box is really good. But garlic could also help me. I'll go more box. I think box is really just... It's such a great item. The only thing about it that's actually bad is if you get level 9, it increases your curse by 100. Kind of a bad item. Increasing all of your stats at the cost of when you get level 9 and you get 100% curse. My solution to that is just never get level 9, but I don't know, people struggle with that concept sometimes. Crown's on the map, so I don't have to worry about it. Get whip. Increased whip level is actually a big deal because whip surprisingly does a lot of damage, which is something that I totally forgot about. Just whip is actually a decent weapon. They buffed it a couple times, I think. And then they added the alternative whip if you like that whip more. I know some people still prefer default whip and not the union. That's one chest lost due to, or two chests lost due to pentagram. Sad. I want to level up pentagram as much as I can, and I can go run up, get crown. Getting crown here is not going to screw me over too bad. But getting involved pentagram here, that's a lot of levels. Like an insane amount of levels. People don't realize how much upgrade pentagram actually helps you out. And if I'm going for 99, which I am, you know, it is going to be pretty good. I don't exactly know where on this map the Holy Gospel is. I never really figured that one out. But I think I know what the final enemy on the map is. It's pretty obvious. I was going to go for a full breaking run, go Infinite Corridor and the Crimson Shroud. Just make this run very easy, but it seems like the game had other plans for me, wanted me to do a pretty standard run, which is fine. Standard run against the boss is always fun. At least there's no chest deleted there, I don't think. I didn't see an elite enemy, so if there was, I'm kind of upset, but I'm almost at whip level. I forget if this map has, I don't think this map does have weapon time caps. You can just, any chest at any period of time can evolve all of your weapons. Mainly because they know how hard this map is. This map and Dairy Plant are really hard. Can I kill the eye, please? Wait, is the eye a part of the yellow hand? And the thing that does... Maybe there's some lore behind this. Like the eye is a part of the yellow hand, which is also what gives you yellow sight, you know, that lets you see invisible items. Of course it would proc right before green was on the map. Of course. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm just gonna hope for it not deleting the elite. I guess no level. I could have gone for weapon union. I know, I don't care. I'm just going for standard whip this run. I do like the union whip a lot. Actually, I probably should have gone for the union whip. I normally don't go for the union whip, mainly because... Or normally I do, because I like moving around. And the new whip, or the union whip got a tiny bit of a buff. Not like a major, like, overhaul or anything. Just a tiny up. A tiny boost that makes it a little bit more viable. But that's why we go early whip, because now I have red whip and I don't fear most things now. I'll start getting max health soon. And I have double healing from it, so it's... I mean, I gotta say, whip union probably would have been a bit better than this, but I understand that a lot of other people enjoy default whip a lot. So, you know, it's good to get a little whip every once in a while. I'm not doing great on getting passive items. I should probably get a bit more in the way of passives, but I'm still focusing on trying to get Pentagram to not delete everything. So, yeah. What items do I want? If I get offered the Union Whip again, I will obviously take it. If people don't realize, I really like it. What other items am I looking for? Empty Tome. The things for my other stuff. Do I want Armor Bracer? Armor's for Rune Tracer. Bracer is... I could go Rune Tracer. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take Pomerella here. Any day of the week. Oh, that's another chest gone. Whatever. That's at least another thing to start focusing on leveling. I should actually just try to focus on getting all my passive items so I can eventually get the Pentagram leveled up. Soon the Red Knights are gonna swarm, which is actually pretty good for DPS. So I'm not too concerned about for experience. Oh, these are items in this. I saw the all items. I'm like, can I like bust that open and get the items? No, they're just items in cases. That's a nice little touch. I like that. I feel like this map is feeling even more finale. Maybe they'll add like another map after this that's just a bit harder. I know this map is extremely hard, so I wouldn't blame them if they didn't, but if you need any idea of how hard this map is, this phase kills you if you don't have any AoE killing. Oh, I do not pity you. Like, oh my goodness. I pity your soul. You do not have very many chances to live here. Keep deleting them, it's fine. Pentagram is fine by deleting them. I do want Pentagram to be as high level as possible as soon as possible, because getting maxed out Pentagram really early on, mwah, chef's kiss. Box or garlic? Box. Garlic is a nice weapon, Soul Eater's good, but like, box is literally just an all stats up. Do I want Fire Wand? Why not? Fire Wand's pretty good. Some extra might later on is never hurt anybody. It's a fun experience. Everyone likes Fire Wand. Fire Wand's just a good weapon, or you dislike it because it's so good, and I don't blame you for that either. But overall, I'd argue that it's some people's favorite. Isn't my favorite item? What is my favorite item? Probably Union Whip, actually. That or Magic Wand. I really love Magic Wand. People don't realize how good. A good Magic Wand with Empty Tome. Mwah. Chef's kiss. You know what 2 chef kisses? Mwah. 2 chef's kiss. It's such a good item. It's so insane. I'm starting to take some actual damage, but that's because these Green Knights are actually just horrible. But don't catch anyone saying that about your Green Knights. Green Knights are wonderful. What are you on about? Oh, there's purple, but there's no longer purple. Purple is no more. Yeah, all the explosive gems turns into actual gems. I forget about that, but the Yellow Knights are where the DPS actually gets a kind of time bit scary, you know. They can thoroughly kill you pretty easily with them. I don't think I'll be able to guarantee that Pentagram won't delete stuff. Yeah, because I'll get up to a certain level where it's okay. I should honestly get, like, I should try to pick some weapons that I don't pick. I want my last weapon to be a weapon that I don't use very often. I saw Cat there. Cat is pretty good, but I feel like that's more for gold getting than actual DPS. I mean, if you don't evolve the Cat, then sure. You know, DPS is pretty good on the Cat. But that one really wants projectile speed, and I don't... What's my projectile speed at? 46? I want something more like axes. I don't use axes enough. For how good axes are, I really don't use them that often. Could also go... No, I couldn't. I could go guns, but yeah, no, guns, I need 2 weapon slots. I do not have 2 weapon slots. I only have 1. I would be tempted to grab crown now, but like, I should honestly just save it. Wow, I should go lightning ring here, because I don't ever use lightning ring. I use it like every run. Anyone who doesn't say I use lightning ring doesn't see me play this. I use lightning ring a little too much, because duplicator, and then you get lightning ring, and you're like, you're fine. I need something a bit more, it's like saying I use nothing but Rune Tracer, which is also accurate. I use nothing but Rune Tracer. I need something a little bit more oomph. Something that's, that I don't use very often. I can't think of any. Do I have any curse? No, they're just speeding up. Okay. I mean, I'm not judging. Except for the moment in time where I judged right then and there, but otherwise I mean, maybe I should go like knives or something. I don't know, something. What's a weapon that I don't use very often? that's pretty good with crowds. Knives aren't really good with crowds. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling on weapons. I'd say, jokingly, I don't use any of the OP items, but I can't level those up, so it's like... I really don't use them that often. I try not to, because I don't know, something about them just feels kind of scummy. Like, I could just do a normal run and win like this. If I really wanted it to be hard, I could go Arcana. Axes. You know what? I don't use axes enough. And the passive's really good for everything I have on this build, so sure. Okay, I just want to get passive upgrades now, so I can eventually pick up crown. Yeah, sure. I'm not too concerned about pentagram. It's an 85% chance that it won't delete everything. Which, you know, I like those odds. I like odd games of chance. So games like that aren't... I'd rather play that than a lot of other ways you can play a game of chance. Yeah, no. And I'm gonna pick up that chest real soon. I'd argue that this run's going pretty good. No complaints so far. I think Red Whip, I really undervalued how strong Red Whip is. Especially with double healing Arcana. Red Whip's insane. I have to be a bit more careful. These goat dudes, they're not messing around. Like, oh my goodness. They've got some damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, pentagram didn't delete everything again. The more chances I run with it, the more likely it will delete that chest. So I should be a bit more careful. I would normally go and evolve the weapon, but it's empty tome, guys. You don't see an empty tome every day. And I need it for my magic wand, so it becomes one of the best items in the entire game. It'd be like if I saw Candelabra Door, I would grab Candelabra Door too. It's the law. I'm taking a lot of damage here because I'm not being necessarily as careful as I should be. Can I get a pentagram? Okay, there's that leveled up and evolved. Now I have Soul Eater. Ooh, that was the fattest pentagram. And now we'll occasionally get 2 health for killing an enemy with Soul Eater. I think that's what Soul Eater does. I don't exactly remember. I think they definitely buffed how hard this map is. Like, honestly. That or I don't have nearly as much wave clearing as I'm used to. Which is also a high possibility, because I'm normally a max clear build. Just try to clear as much waves as possible with piercing attacks. Because I believe that pierce is really what makes my run work. And now I'm being surrounded by a bunch of stage killers, so... Fire Wand. Really good. Oof. That's another chest gone. That's like 3 or 4 now. That's rough. Rough. Magic wand. Now I can go pick up that chest and have one of my favorite items, hands down across the board. I love upgraded magic wand. It's so good. And there's Candelabra Door. So now I don't have to worry about passive items and I can focus on grabbing all of them. Go box here. Just try to max out box. Make my box, insane. Also, candelabra door with increased area on this build. Everything scales pretty well with increased area. More box, yes. There is crown. And there's tiramisu. At least tiramisu doesn't have too many levels to it. There's upgraded pentagram, and this is when everything starts getting a little bit better. Because now I'll suck in all the experience and at like level 60 or something. I know it's not that good, but it feels that good sometimes. There's box maxed out. I don't want to go for 9. I think 9's pretty bad. Especially since it's nothing but, you know, like, curse. I might do it just because. Curse funny, but like, curse against the final boss? Did extra damage on final boss? With no armor? Yeah, no. Not advisable at all. Go crown levels here, because extra experience, extra levels. I need to eventually go down and get the duplicator, which would only really help like 3 of my weapons. Dude, bring it on. Just bring them all in. I'm gonna waste this on a banish of the box. Yeah. Because now I have no curse and I get all the benefits from boss. Or box. And it shows me all my banished items. That's really nice and cool. Now I have almost maxed out crown. I'd argue that this run's going pretty well. I do have to hit level 99 within the next, like, couple stages, or like couple minutes, which is kind of rough. There's maxed out crown. That's definitely going to help me be more likely. I don't want this to be another 98 run where I get everything to like 98. That was brutal. Do I have anything to level? Nope. No evolves. There are no evolves. Take off your clothes. There is no joke. This is actually doing pretty great for levels. Fire wand. Spinach. Axe. Fire wand's gonna hit a real steep, maxed out fire wand here in a second, which is honestly another one of my most favorite. All the wand items are actually really good. And I think everyone knows how good all the wand items are. Like, they're pretty good. And then I want to upgrade candelabra door and Pomerola, because I've been neglecting them. That and, of course, empty tome, because having a maxed out empty tome would be pretty insane here. Just having the pentagram going off constantly is always just mwah. God tier item. Best item in the game. I don't like it as much as, or I like it more than other people, but not as much as, you know, I probably should. Candelabra door. Should have probably went axes, so I can level out axes soon. There's Hellfire. Good item. Stage is going well. I have 5 minutes to hit 30 levels. Feels awfully attainable for some reason. Like, normally it feels a bit like off, like I'm not gonna, like it's gonna be a race to the end and I'm not gonna get there, but this time I honestly feel like I can. Like, I honestly don't think that there's much in my way. Is this the angel? Like, is the angel the final enemy? No, maybe, I don't know. please give me some more levels so I can evolve my axe and just pick up every other chest for Arcana and stuff, and then go pick up Duplicator at the end. I don't think a Duplicator is going to come into play. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to Duplicator. 69, nice level. Time to never level up ever again. Never mind. Time to hit level 99. The beginning, I'm pretty sure, is one of the strongest Arcana in my opinion. I don't exactly know what it does, but from what I think it does, I think it increases the amount of projectiles you have, which in my opinion, for some of my favorite items, is insane. But I know some people are like, could be better. There's literally freeze on Magic Wand. Dude, freeze Magic Wand, explode more projectiles. Mwah. That's even beyond a chef's kiss. That's just a like... Dude, that's so insane. Like, honestly, is there anything stronger? You freeze everything. You're shooting out constantly. Okay, you want Empty Tome, which you already want with Magic Wand, and you're shooting off constantly these freezing projectiles that also make everything explode. Like... And you're shooting out like 18 bajillion of them. Like, a bit of an exaggeration, I know, but like, plus 6 or 10? There's axes. Death Reaper Scythe. Oh, yeah. Also, just pick up every chest now, because there's no downside. I'm going to start heading down to go pick up every chest now, because once again, there is no downside to doing so. Just, there are so many things. I do have to hit a bunch of levels within the next 3 minutes, which, it might be kind of hard. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get the beginning. I mean, it would suck if I didn't, but it's, you know, I'll just do another run as Antonio, who I don't hate anymore. Like, when I was starting out, I really didn't like the whip. I thought the whip was so bad. But now that I'm like, you know, now that I've gotten time to enjoy the whip, I actually enjoy it quite a lot. I think it's one of the better items. Okay, I was checking what items were up at the top. It's just ground items. Nothing that I'm particularly concerned about. I'm really just hoping that Pentagram, lowered cooldown Pentagram is what's gonna level me up a ton here. It might honestly be what fully levels me up. Pentagram, people, I can't understate how good Pentagram is for all the Arcana achievements. Like, need a character leveled up? Get Pentagram, like, there's no downside. What do I want? Freezing Explode. I think... if I had Slash, should I reroll? Frozen Jail is good, but Slash would be good. I'm gonna see if I can get Slash. There's Slash. Slash is honestly insane, especially on a build like this. And if I see Freeze again, I'll go grab Freeze. Freezing Jail, or Crystal Jail, is insane, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. I mean, Crystal Jail is Crystal Jail, like one of the best Arcana in the game because of Magic Wand. It just makes Magic Wand turn into the ultimate CC. Always get coin bags? Yeah, I don't need... I'm so glad that they added that as an option. You get 2 new options now whenever you level up. It's like always coin bags or always HP, which in this case, I want always coin bags because I don't really feel like I'm struggling. And not at this stage. I mean, I want levels, which is my biggest problem. I want to be swarmed again. Oh, it has a nice infographic. When I level up, it's like, ah, you leveled up. Extra coins. Grab duplicator here. Why not? And then I'm just gonna go to a nice open area so enemies can swarm me and delete them all with pentagram. Hey guys, I just wanted to cut in here, right as the 30-minute mark comes in for the video. So in the next couple minutes, you will see a boss fight. This is a warning for anyone who suffers from motion sickness and flashing lights. The boss fight in today's video actually has a spinning background that made me horribly motion sick. So in trying to be nice to you guys, I'm trying to give you a proper warning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the boss fight and however you may choose to do so. But this is your warning. Anyway, see you guys. This is the one point where I'm like, Curse 100 would actually be pretty nice. What's going on here? Okay, so they changed it. They changed it. This is what they meant by final enemy. That's the Omega Reaper. Pardon me. I was just flabbergasted and I had to make sure I could get a picture of that sucker. The Omega Reaper. I guess it is the true final boss. Oh my goodness. It's throwing weapons at me. That's funny. The background is a bit nauseating because of the spinning. So if I'm not looking at it, it kind of screws with me a bit. I'm not a fan of that. I understand why they didn't want you to have infinite corridor for this. Yeah, honestly, I wish I could turn off the spinning. It's giving me some pretty bad motion sickness, but oh, can I kill these dudes? What was I getting the gems from? The Holy Gospel, or the Great Gospel. Get? Oh no, is White Death showing up? I mean, I did kill all the Reapers. It would make sense if White Death showed up. Hi, White Death. Goodbye. It's gonna insta-kill me every single time I revive. There's literally nothing you can do against White Death. White Death seems to be different from every other Reaper. Kill the final enemy on Compella Magna. Find the Great Gospel. Okay. I now have the Great Gospel, which, if you don't know what the Great Gospel does, it allows you to unlock something called Limit Break. You might ask, what the heck is Limit Break? If I select the map real quick, like Capella Magna, and turn on Limit Break, and show you guys what Game Killer does, halts all XP gains from crystals, but all chests grant 3 items. This is trash. But all XP gems do turn into exploding projectiles, which is kind of funny. I don't think that this is one of the best things in the game. Oh, and all the yellow items are back on the stage. I don't see silver ring, though. Maybe there's no silver ring, so you can't get infinite Coronor. But like I said, you might ask what Limit Break does. It allows you to level up weapons that are currently max level. So every single time you level up, which in this case, I cannot, but if I were to be able to, I would get infinite, infinite weapons. Let me actually go and not pick up Game Break, because Game Break, I think it's bad. But Limit Break on this map, go slash real quick. I love this map. I love this game. This game's pretty good. I guess that's gonna be the final boss. Unless they have plans for another thing. But yeah, no, more or less you just get stats up, I think, every single time you get a level and stuff like that. Limit Break is just stronger you. I don't really care for it. I think it's okay. I mean, I will probably be not playing with Limit Break because I don't really see any point in it. Arcana is really fun. Hurry and Hype, Limit Break, I just love Arcana. And if you're curious, yes, that is the second to final item. There's one more item, and apparently I failed to get beginning. I'm gonna get it next time or something else. I'll play Antonio again. It's not that bad. I love the red whip. I think it's one of the better items hands down in the entire game. So starting with it, starting with something that builds into it, kind of fun. But yeah, now next time I'm gonna go for the Ars Agata or Gouda. I don't know if it's Gouda because there's cheese on the cover, but I'm going to go for that, and I'm probably going to go into the dairy plant as Antonio again. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you guys all in the next episode, where apparently I've already beaten the final boss. But anyway, goodbye!